Once upon a time there was a king and queen that lived high upon a mountaintop in their castle, and they ran out of water. They had no water. So what they decided to do was throw a huge party with lots of food, a big feast, and they would invite all the people of the kingdom, and the one requirement would be for them to bring water. So the servants were sent out to invite the people of the kingdom, and they were told that there was really no requirement, minimum or maximum, to bring. It was up to them as to how much water they bring. So some of the people of the kingdom brought, they hooked up their oxen to their water tanks, and they brought, filled that to the brim. Some brought their donkeys and put vessels on the donkeys. Some brought wheelbarrows. There were people with buckets, people with cups and water bottles, and even some who decided to bring just droppers full, because that would make it easier to climb that bumpy and steep hill. And there were still yet some that said, he's asking an awful lot, it's too much, we're not going to go. They just decided not to go. So the day came, and they arrived at the castle at the top of the hill on the long journey, and some of them a lot harder than others. And the king and queen welcomed them in, and just were just so happy to see them, and invited them all in, and they all got to sit down and have the wonderful feast and enjoy the visit and music, and just enjoy that time together. When it came time for the party was over and it was time to go, the king and queen thanked them again and told them of just how grateful they were for them to be there, and let them know that they had emptied their containers of the water so that they could take them back home with them. So as they went out to start their journey back down the hill, they were amazed to find that what had happened is that all their vessels that they had brought had been filled to overflowing almost with gold dust. The king and queen were so grateful for that needed water that they gave them a gift in return. I'm sure you're going through your mind going, can you imagine what those people that had buckets or just maybe brought a cup, they may have regretted that they only brought that. And the ones with droppers couldn't even get the gold dust. It doesn't work. Droppers didn't work to even get the gold dust. So, and of course the cups and open containers on the way down kind of spilled stuff along the way. And imagine the sorrow or regret or whatever those ones must have felt that decided not to come at all. And I guess this brings to my mind, nothing that's worthwhile is done without effort. And that each day we choose the size of container that we bring to life. How much are we putting in? And as we have an attitude of gratitude, it determines where we're going to be. And it also determines the happiness that we receive back. And not that we're looking for gold dust as far as people giving it to us, but we'll feel a lot of gold dust of just confidence and competence and just feeling good about what we've done and who we are and where we're going. So I hope you've enjoyed this story, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.